Well, we were a class that wasn't quite sure what was going to happen. There had never been a Robert Bosch program before, so it was kind of a leap of faith for us in deciding to apply for the program and then actually going on the year, which was terrific. Of course, we met the chancellor and we met the president, and it was just a very thrilling time for all of us. I had two stages. The first one was with the Defense Ministry. I worked at the institute that the Defense Ministry had, and I spent some time on what's called the Harthöhe, which is the Defense Ministry in Bonn. Now remember, at that point, the capital of Germany was Bonn. It didn't become Berlin for, another 2 decades. So it was, that was an interesting time. They were debating women in the military. They were debating the Cold War. This is 84, 85. And my second stage was in Nordrhein-Westfalen, which is the largest state in Germany. And it was with the governor of Nordrhein-Westfalen, who was at the time running for re-election as governor. His name was Johannes Rau. Shortly thereafter, after I left, he ran for chancellor unsuccessfully, and later in the 90s he actually became president of Germany. So it was exciting, and it was a wonderful person to work with. Yeah, it's been a terrific background for what I've done. I teach at the U.S. Naval Academy, and I teach at Georgetown University. And in both respects, I teach European politics, and I particularly emphasize Germany. So it's added to my ability, I think, to keep students interested. And I've also, in the meantime, written a number of books, all of which deal at least partially with Germany. So it couldn't have prepared me more for what I do today and the teaching that I do. Professionally, it of course created the network of contacts that today I still have. I mean, last summer I was in Germany for the summer doing research on the German Bundeswehr and on Afghanistan. So professionally, the network was wonderful and endures until today and has expanded. As you asked me about professional and cultural impact, that the advice that I would give would be to pursue both of those. Number one would be your professional network. And a lot of them are younger, as we were, and I think they'll find that professional network will grow and it will really stand them in good stead. I'm still in touch with people from that over 30 years ago. On the other hand, it's a real mistake not to reach out beyond your professional network and get to know the artists and the musicians and sort of the cultural side of Germany, and particularly that great city, Berlin. It really will be something that'll give you a background that nobody else will really have. There's nothing like actually living in a society to understand a society, and that's what the Bosch program really gives you, that understanding.